Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tales from Manga, and welcome back to the video game that has a better frame rate than Sunset Overdrive. It's Final Fantasy 3, I think. I'm not sure, it's been a while since I've recorded this actually. What do you have to say? The circle leads to a rift between dimensions, and that is where the key to Eureka lies. Eureka! Eureka is a show that used to be on Sci-Fi Channel. Okay, that's fine with that. Actually, there was another scene as well. I don't know if I ever recorded, but oh, it's this scene, I think. There's something we have to tell you. Goldor destroyed the Earth Crystal. Goldor? No matter. That crystal was a fake. I created it myself. Oh, you person. Ah, so the Earth Crystal is still whole and safe, but its location is unknown. Well, that's marginally better. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I believe that, since we're going into another it's a short mini-dungeon, but it's still... You know what? Yeah. Would you like to become Black Mage again? Man, you're going to be so useless compared to the rest of the party. Ah, but you've got all your magic though, so that's good. Let's give you, Fire Staff, Ice Staff. Let's give you a hat, let's give you a robe. Let's give you some rune bracers. Let's put you in the back row so you don't immediately eat shit. Though, since this is gonna be a mini dungeon coming up, I remember this being pretty short, pretty benign, I guess. This should restore us. Yay! Hooray! And, oh wait, it's over here, okay. It just zoomed in, so I couldn't tell. Alright then, let's go midget. Actually, I believe in the original NES version it was called midget in some translations. Oh well, whatever. Cave of the Circle. There we go, getting a random encounter already. This is the... Oh, these guys! Stupid flying green churros! Oh man, they're gonna throw their gang signs so hard, their arms fall off. Actually, you know what? Let us defend. I mean, after all, I do not want to do any mistakes on this Let Us Play, so... Oh man, how's our experience going anyway? I think... Are Ark and Inga's down a level? I can't remember, it has been a while since I have recorded any of this game, so while you guys don't have to excuse me on that, it would be nice. Alright, let's cast Fyra. No, oh, that did not actually kill. That didn't actually, oh wow, shit. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we? Maybe I'm just a little bit underleveled, but I think the last time I played this game, actually, I was trying to, steal Phoenix Downs from the Rustbird enemy at the Dragon's Peak, and then Doga kept killing the Rustbird enemies. Which means I am going to have to get some Phoenix Downs a little while later, I think. Well, whatever. Also, how much experience was that? That was a lot of experience, I think. Holy shit. Weren't we at like 3,000 earlier? That's crazy. Crazy stuff happening in this Let Us Play. Oh, I guess because they're kind of high HP enemies, and because they're not going to be able to melee attack them as much, I guess the game is kind of taking pity on you and giving them, like, stupid amounts of experience points to give you. I'm liking these guys. I'm liking the green churros, actually. I will name the one on the left Jeffrey, which seems to be the name I default to now. Nah, good old Jeffrey. Burned to death. Poor Jeffrey waddled when he walked. Poor guy never made it out of training pants. Let us cast Thunder and see if we can luck out and have Doga back us up. It's not looking like it. Doga, you want to come in? Doga? Much flair, very however that joke goes. I don't know, is that even a joke? Can internet memes really be described as jokes? I mean, I guess they kinda can, but a lot of them it's more like in a Chris Chan kind of way. That was a joke, Emperor. That was a timely reference. Anyone remember Chris Chan? Oh man. Are we back in like 2007? When was that relevant actually? I didn't start getting into the whole internet cuntiness until recently, so... oh well. That was amazing damage, Ingus. That's why you're the damage dealer of this party. Actually, question. Is Blizzard actually weaker than Thunder? Cause that would explain... It wouldn't explain that much, but it would explain something, at least. Oh well. Come on, let's go one more Blizzard. Come on, Ghost. There we go, thank you, Ghost. Not sure what ghosts have to do. Well, ghosts have a lot of things to do with everything. Everything is related to ghosts. We will all die. And then become ghosts. Or maybe we become goats. Isn't that a film? Goatbusters? Not entirely sure. Oh, these guys. What are these guys anyway? I actually don't care. I'm just going to use my Bizarra, and I'm going to guard with other people. And oh, hello Doga. Fancy seeing you here. It's almost like you've been following us. Would you care to maybe cast like Firaga? I know you can cast Firaga. I know you can do that. If you had casted Firaga at any point during that time, you probably could have killed both of them. Probably wouldn't be in this situation. Oh well, whatever. Who am I to criticize the great sage Doga? The answer is, hi, I'm Tails Firaga, pleased to meet you. I criticize people a lot. It's something that I am quite fond of doing. Criticizing people for absolutely no reason. Even when it's not really relevant. Very similar to internet commenters, actually. Which is, that's one of the truths of this world, I guess. Also, apparently if you're in a mushroom-lined area and you are a gargoyle, you will be unlucky and get hit by thunderbolts. That is a lesson that I think that all of you youths at home can kinda relate to, you know? I think? What the hell is going on? What is this commentary? Oh man. I actually have to get back used to doing commentary again because it's been a while actually, I will say that. I will say that because it actually has been something of a while. A lot of the videos I did were recorded in advance because I'm awful. I think that's part of it. Oh, and Doga has a cold. I must hurry, my time has almost come. We'll cast a spell on your ship so that it may travel underwater. Oh wait, is the Nautilus gonna turn into a submarine? Hooray! Hooray! It's not from Saronia. The Temple of Time lies between the pillars of the Cape Twin Horn. In the temple is where you will find Noah's lute. What does Noah's lute do? It does loot things. It was easy to call Une back from the world of Dream. Now use the circle to enter the rift between dimensions and find the key to Eureka. Alright, so I guess we've got to find Une and get the Invincible. And then he disappeared into black. Man, I hate it when people do that. I try to have a oh wait, we're small again, aren't we? Oh man, it's almost like that was a mini dungeon or something. Wait, okay, no, it didn't restore us to full MP. Alright, whatever, what the heck. How much money do we have anyway? We can buy another spell. I believe this place actually Oh, wait. Actually, I have a better idea. And stop me if you've heard this one before. But we go into the Nautilus. And I actually don't know why you would have heard this one before going into the Nautilus, but go into the Nautilus and let us find... Nope. Let us not find that ledge. Let us actually go underwater. Ah, good old underwater, where you can explore to your heart's content and get into unique random encounters like, recolors. That's fun. I think I know what fun is, but I'm not sure. Oh man, these guys actually give decent experience points too, I think, so... That would be good, that would be nice. But they don't have decent amounts of health. I actually don't remember anything... Or until we get to the next dungeon, at least. The next dungeon is where we're actually going to be encountering a lot of, more dangerous types of enemies, I guess. Which means that all that... I'm kind of regretting having Refia switch jobs all the time because, well, it kind of... I have a fetish for dressing girls up in costumes, I guess. Is that a thing? I'm kind of joking, but kind of not at the same time, because if that's actually a thing, that's kind of creepy. Well, okay, besides every girl who has, like, Barbie dolls and stuff, I actually... You know, to be honest, like, all the whole, like, oh, there's boys' toys and girls' toys and stuff, I do have kind of something to say on the matter. Actually, Raise. Oh wait, we already have Raise, okay. In case I didn't cover what Raise does, by the way, it's, the best spell in the game that we can get right now. Trust me. But I actually have a little bit of a story involving accidentally ripping out my headphones. Hang on. Actually, I have a little bit of a story involving... And this is gonna sound really stupid. Gender roles and toys. Okay, so you probably know that I am probably the girliest man alive. And recently I kind of confirmed that by going out of my way to buy a doll of Sylveon from Pokemon. Because it's like the cutest, pinkest thing you could ever possibly imagine, and I love it. But, like, I was the kind of kid who, you know, I'd play with action figures, and so if I had Transformers, I had, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and... Actually, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were pretty cool. I had, like, Michelangelo, and you could transform him into a normal turtle for some reason, which is kind of weird. But, whatever, I guess I missed that part of the cartoon, but... Okay, that's fine. But I was also the kind of guy who actually played with, like, Polly Pockets, and... I guess I actually got along fairly well with girls in elementary school. Because I actually kinda liked the girls' toys in elementary school. Like, the whole, oh hey, it's like a playhouse type thing. It's like, oh hey, you have that little kitchen and stuff, and you can do all sorts of things. I've got a Barbie doll, I've got a Ken doll. I'll give them... Hopefully it's not like a domestic abuse simulator or something like that. Maybe there was something wrong with me as a kid that also could be wrong with me as an adult. I have no idea, but I've never really had a problem with the whole girly stuff kind of thing. Like... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's cool to have a toy that doesn't, like, shoot laser beams everywhere. Sometimes that's cool. Actually, what I want to do is check out that triangle island to the west before we actually get started on Temple of Time. I think we can do this now. So hang on a second. Yeah, there's a cave entrance. I just don't know if we're too low a level to do that. I probably should actually stop up on an inn before I go here. Hang on, this is going to be a cut of some kind, of some description. Alright, we're back. Let's go into the ocean and then, let's go see if we're high enough level. Actually, I should probably save in the alternate slot. There we go. Haven't saved in the alternate slot in a while, so... I think I may switch to Viking after this as well, because there are some Viking equips in this place, but this is the Sunken Cave. And the Sunken Cave is full of enemies that I think we should be able to take down, but I'm not entirely sure. I know they probably won't go down easy, but... actually, with that amount of damage, I think these are actually easy enemies. Well, they've got some defense, but they don't really have that much in the way of offense? Oh no, they're kinda easy. Okay, they're easy enemies. Never mind, they're easy enemies. Trust me. Oh, and they're really good for experience as well. I like these enemies, actually. Anyway, the Sunken Cave is actually an important dungeon. Nah, I'm just kidding. Unless you're going for like side quest stuff or trying to 100% complete the game, the Sunken Cave is actually completely optional. Though it is one of the things that you actually do need to do in order to unlock the super boss of this game. You actually have to find all the treasure chests in this dungeon in order to unlock it, but other than that, there's not that much significance to it. The Sunken Cave, however, is very good for finding some relatively high-level equips early on. There's a lot of cool stuff, mainly for the Viking class, I believe, and... Oop. Oh, that won't do much damage. But let me show you something that will. Okay, that did not do as much... I guess these guys resist ice or something. That would actually make sense. The enemies in the underwater cavern being not weak to ice. That... No, Final Fantasy. I'm not used to game design making sense. I'm used to like weird encounter rates and sudden difficulty spikes like in Final Fantasy IV. Oh man, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, guess what game has a Steam release now? Final Fantasy IV for DS. Well, not for DS anymore, it's on Steam, but it can't be on DS and Steam simultaneously. That's just not possible. Unless... Oh, Tiger Claws. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Oh man, look at that damage. Oh, all that damage. Tiger Claws are actually really good. I don't believe they have any additional effects. I could be wrong, maybe they poison, but... Oh, I just noticed actually, they have the whites of their eyes. I never noticed that because in the normal version of these enemies, I guess the texture quality doesn't look all that great, so... Why am I so amused by all the stupid stuff? Whatever, let's just Tiger Claw these guys. Girls. 3,000 damage, holy shit! Holy shit! Ingus, oh my god. Oh man. Ingus, you are, keep on being that. Seriously. Just, oh wow. Okay, I am really liking my chances here now. Let's see, let's go with actually just regular thunder on one. You? Let's heal up Ingus actually, because as strong as Ingus is, he can't do it alone. Aw man, but if he keeps on doing that, he probably could. Ooh, I'm really liking these Tiger Claws, not gonna lie. We're gonna get some Sagat shit in this house, too. Oh man, this entire episode's thumbnail is now just going to be a picture of Sagat punching another Sagat with, like, miniature tigers. It's a tiger joke. Or it could be Adon if they were Jaguar Claws, but fuck Adon. Fuck Adon, why am I even good as him? Oh man, I absolutely, like, hate Adon's character in Street Fighter, but it's kinda weird because I actually kinda like playing as him. He's actually really fun, and out of all the Ultra Street Fighter 4 characters, I'm decent as Ibuki and Adon. Those are the characters I like playing. Well, okay, maybe I wouldn't necessarily say decent, but compared to how I am with most characters, like, I even have troubles with the Ryu-type characters and stuff, like the Shoto clones, because I'm bad at games. For some reason, I always have to pick, like, the more obtuse characters to play as. With the exception of BlazBlue, because Ragna is really easy. Like, Ragna is, like, easy mode. And even he has, like, downsides, like, oh hey, Ragna, he can attack really well, and that's all fine, but he has no fucking health. So, whatever. Oh man, but it's just like, Guilty Gear, I can't play as Soul, I can't play as Kai. I feel like Soul and Kai they don't deal as much damage as I was expecting, I guess? I don't know, it's hard to explain, but when it comes to characters like Anji or Axel, like, I can play as Axel kinda well. Like, again, I don't want to say, like, I'm decent as him, because I know I'm not. I am far from good in any fighting game, but Axel and Anji and maybe Robokai? Robokai just spam the rocket fists, though. Oh man, those Robokai rocket fists. Robokai is actually really fun to play as, though. Like, Guilty Gear, honestly, I think out of any fighting game that exists, Guilty Gear probably has the most fun characters. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that way, but it's just like, there's so much variety to them, and BlazBlue is also pretty good at having fun characters, but BlazBlue also kind of has weird characters as well, like Carl. I am never going to be able to get good at Carl. I do love Carl's name, though. It's just, I don't know, like, the fact that he's this little kid and his name is Carl, he's just kind of funny, really, and like, his story's kinda tragic and stuff because his dad's an asshole, but at the same time, his name is Carl. What's not to love? He's like an adorable little 12-year-old that, like, I don't know. I don't know. Shit's just whack like that, you know? Stuff like that. How do I even describe the feeling that I get from giving half-assed descriptions of characters? Anyway, what we actually just got was the Chakram. The Chakram is a thrown weapon, and I believe the Thief can use it. The Ranger can also use it. Thrown weapons in this game actually come in multiple varieties. Basic thrown weapons are things like the Chakram and the Boomerang, the Morning Star, etc., where... Or, what is it? Not Morning Star, Moonring Blade. Where you basically just throw it, but it takes up a character equipment slot, but it's not... It's not, like, consumed. And then there's, like, Shuriken, which are consumed. Like, you throw a Shuriken, bam, it's gone forever. But you deal, like, max damage all the time with it, so whatever, that's cool. I guess that's how... Wow, we are gaining levels like crazy. I'm glad I went here first.